the funniest way a lie has ever backfired. When I was a kid, I faked being sick to skip school. It wasn't even for a good reason. I just didn't feel like taking a math test. I dragged myself into the kitchen, holding my stomach like I was on my deathbed. I said, "Mom, I don't feel good," and collapsed onto a chair for dramatic effect. She put her hand on my forehead, frowned, and said, "You do feel a little warm." Jackpot. But then she turned toward the TV. The morning news was on, talking about a new virus spreading. They mentioned symptoms like high fever, body aches, nausea. It was exactly what I had pretended to have. I saw her face change. Before I could even think about taking it back, she grabbed her phone and called my dad. "He's burning up. We need to take him in." 5 minutes later, I was in the back seat wrapped in a blanket. I tried to say I felt better, but my mom just shushed me. "Don't talk, save your strength." When we got to the hospital, everything escalated instantly. A nurse took one look at me and rushed me into a room. My mom kept telling them, "He's been sick since this morning. His fever is really high." I tried to explain, but they just nodded seriously. Within an hour, I had a thermometer shoved in my mouth, a nurse taking my blood pressure, a doctor asking if I'd traveled out of the country recently. I started freaking out. What if I actually convinced myself I was sick? Then came the blood work. 3 vials of blood and big needles. At that point, I wasn't faking anymore. I was genuinely panicking. My mom just patted my shoulder and said, "You're being so brave." After a full day of unnecessary tests, they finally let me go. That night, my dad walked into my room holding the